Hey friends, I'm John Laspina, Carnivore teacher, wearing my sunglasses. Why am I wearing my sunglasses? Because my topic today is the sun. And we don't need sunglasses when we are carnivores, when we are eating the proper diet, because you want that sun to come into your eyes, telling your body that it's daytime, that you are supposed to be awake and alert. You want your circadian rhythm to recognize the sunlight and be set properly so that later in the day, your body can make the melatonin and you can go to sleep when it's time to be dark out and time to go to sleep. Now, I do wear these sunglasses, and the only time I wear them, honestly, is when I'm driving my car and the sun is directly kind of like not high in the air, but it's starting to set, and I'm driving west because the glare is going to cause me to have an accident. So I wear my sunglasses so I don't get in an accident. Same thing in the morning. If I'm driving east and the sun is rising and it's not overhead, it's just kind of in my way. Yeah, I put the visor down, but still the sun is like, you don't want to be like this. You put your sunglasses on to cut the glare. But I don't wear sunglasses anymore just by being outside. I want the sun to go into my retinas and register in my brain telling me it's daytime. Now, when the sun goes down, I like to try to experience a sunset to send signals, my circadian rhythm, to tell me it's starting to I should be getting tired and I should be winding down. But because we live in this modern day and age, and I'm on my phone and I'm on my laptop, and I may be watching Netflix, all that blue light. So I have these blue blockers that I bought, and the blue blockers, it's really nice. It blocks out all the rays that cause a person to be awake. And then it's just like I'm not watching TV or I'm not on my phone or on my, my iPad. And when it's time to go to sleep, the signals are there for me to go to sleep. I don't have constant light in my eyes. So I have my blue blockers. I have my regular sunglasses. I try not to wear any of them during the day because I want the light in my eyes. I also want the sun on my skin. So when I can, and I'm in South Florida, I'm very lucky, I get sunlight almost every day of the year. I'll take my shirt off. I'll do work in the yard, whether I'm working or I'm riding my bike or I'm playing or whatever, get as much sunlight as I can. And that's healthy. Now, I'm not going to burn. I'm not going to stay out for too many hours, but I'm not going to slather any sunscreen on with all those terrible chemicals that get absorbed right into the skin, into the bloodstream. If I feel like I'm going to be out for too long, too many hours, yeah, I'll wear a hat. I will try to get out of the sun if it's too many hours, but I try to get sunlight every day, an hour or so, a couple of hours every day, if possible. It's so healthy. And then I don't take a shower right away because I want the sebum, which is the natural oils in my skin. I want the sunlight in my sebum. It has to get absorbed into my system to become vitamin D. That's where we get the most of our vitamin D is from the sun, unless you wash it off. I try not to even take a shower till the next day. And that way I know it's going into my system. If I know I'm not going to be in the sun for an extended period of time, I'm traveling or something, yeah, I will take vitamin D3 supplements with vitamin K2. And I make sure that those supplements, I take a scissor and I cut it open and I smell it to make sure it's okay in the middle. I try to find it in lanolin, which is the oil from sheep. That's a animal oil. It's very saturated. Or I try to find it in a MCT oil, which is a coconut oil, which is very saturated. Don't buy vitamin D3 in any other oil because, well, if they sell it in beef tallow or whatever, I've never seen that, but they often sell it in soybean oil or canola oil and even olive oil. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, olive oil goes bad very easily, very quickly. So I don't want my vitamin D3 capsules in olive oil. I want it in a saturated fat. I have to buy it online, actually. And I get mine online, and mine has MCT oil or lanolin. And so I take that with K2 because K2 with D3, it works together. But I don't even take that every day. I only take it when I know I'm traveling up north in the winter and I'm not going to get sunlight. I get as much sun as I can here in South Florida. Oh, I love it. And when I go out into the sun, I take my shoes off and I step on the earth, the sand, the beach, the grass, and I get sun. So I'm grounding and I'm also getting vitamin D3 in the sun. And you know what? Knowing that I'm getting all that's one thing, but when I do it, it feels good. I can tell that grounding is good for my stress level. I calm down when I'm in my bare feet out in nature. And when I feel that sun on me, have you ever felt that radiation on your, oh, it feels so good. The infrared, it just feels amazing. I love the sunlight. So really good health involves sun and earthing, grounding. It does. Get your sun and have a great day.